Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. How far will Taylor Hayes go to prevent the reunion of Bridge? Not very long ago, Taylor Hayes was having food fights and forcing other guys to sleep with Brooke Logan, but she has since calmed down on the bold and the beautiful. According to spoilers, Bridge will experience romance in Naples, Italy, and Taylor is aware in her heart that she is losing Rich Forrester once more. To keep her boyfriend, how far will she go? Below are spoilers for what will happen next on Bold and Beautiful. According to spoilers, Taylor Hayes is aware that Ridge and Brooke might cheat while they are in Italy, and can see the writing on the wall. Taylor takes the next best step after being excluded and urges Captain Nick Marone to spend a lot of time with Brooke in Europe. Taylor has been in Italy for a while, and is regarded as a bit of a jet-setter. She could easily board a plane and travel to Italy on her own. Knowing that Eric Forrester is attempting to get the ex-couples back together, Ridge's fiancé may even want to attend the Forrester Creations trip to ensure that nothing strange is happening. Unfortunately, Bradley Bell has already hinted that Brooke and Ridge are endgame, so it doesn't matter what Taylor does. We are aware that something that occurs in Italy changes everything and causes Ridge Forrester to reconsider. Taylor is headed for an emotional bruise, and her engagement will not last long. Do you believe Taylor Hayes will go too far in attempting to avert the inevitable? Will she go to Italy with them? Hope overcomes Daphne's comeback. Sheila wishes Luna a final farewell. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila Sharp wants to say goodbye to Luna Nozawa one more time, and Hope Logan will be furious over Daphne Rose's homecoming. Hope won't be pleased with the news that Daphne has returned to Los Angeles. Hope will wish Daphne had stayed in Paris, but Carter Walton has missed seeing her around the office. Hope will make an effort to believe in Carter and their commitment, but it will be difficult since Daphne is always flirting. Hope will have valid concerns because Daphne's overpowering perfumes won't make things any better. Daphne will pose a greater threat to Hope and Carter's engagement the longer she remains. On Monday's episode, Hope might show off her ring a little and attempt to mark her territory, but Daphne might still pursue Carter again. When it comes to Taylor Hayes, Brooke Logan will sink her heels in. Even when Taylor tries to scare Brooke into not hurling herself at Rich Forrester, Brooke might once more foretell that fate will ultimately prevail. But there will be some animosity for the next trip to Italy. At some point, Ridge will be able to irritate Brooke and provide Nick Marone with a working opportunity. Nevertheless, everyone is aware of how this plot would conclude. Fans should surely be ready for the possibility that Brooke and Ridge will reunite at some point. John Finnegan and Bridget Forrester will continue to reflect on the strangeness of Liam Spencer's tumor case and life-saving surgery in the interim. In order to discover why Grace Buckingham handled everything in such an odd and covert manner, Bridget and Finn will intensify their research. Fraudster Grace will make every effort to continue hiding her identity, but as Finn and Bridget learn more, it might become more difficult. Sheila will beg Lee Finnegan to give her some closure. Sheila might insist on seeing Luna's body, grave or urn because she wants to say goodbye to her granddaughter one last time. Lee will crush Sheila in the process and won't let it happen, but only because she's concealing something really important. Watch this space for updates on how long Lee can conceal the fact that Luna is still alive and recuperating behind closed doors. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke snaps at Ridge as Luna returns to the screen. The weak spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Sheila Sharp will be pleading with Lee Finnegan, while Luna Nozawa will finally return to the screen. Fans might anticipate that Brooke Logan will also lash out at Ridge Forrester. Brooke, Ridge, and Eric Forrester will be at work as soon as the plane touches down in Italy. There will be a spectacular event in Capri in addition to several significant appearances in Naples. After listening to some speeches and watching a lavish fashion show, Brooke will want to go on an adventure with Nick. Since Brooke won't like Ridge's attempt to manipulate her, she will snap at him and choose to go with Nick nevertheless. Nick will undoubtedly see this as his big opportunity to win Brooke over, so he will take her out on a boat and get ready to drop the question. All of this is setting up Ridge's life-saving mission and Brooke's accident in the upcoming episodes. Will Spencer will have an idea for Elektra Forrester to consider in the meanwhile. We'll have to wait and see if Elektra accepts Will's proposal to pursue a career in fashion modeling. Sheila, on the other hand, will keep lamenting Luna's passing. Although Luna's service was completed and handled, Lee informed Sheila that she would still like to say farewell. Sheila may plead to see Luna's body before it is buried, or she may prefer to see Luna's grave or urn. In any case, Lee will deny Sheila's request. Given that Luna is still alive and hidden away, there will be a compelling explanation. Even though Luna will soon return to the screen, her recuperation is still far from complete. With so many equipment attached to her, it appears like Luna will be unconscious, but Lee is undoubtedly keeping a careful eye on her. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, the upcoming week will have some suspenseful sequences and significant revelations. Stay tuned for updates on all the information Lee is keeping hidden. Nick suggests Bridges' boat excursion. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, a teaser clip for the week of has been made public. The trip in Italy is the main focus, and it begins on Let's begin discussing Ridge Forrester, Brooke Logan, and Nick Marone's escape. Let's start with Ridge and Brooke. Together with Eric Forrester and others, both are in Italy on business. Brooke wants to reunite with Ridge, despite their business trip. Taylor Hayes asked Nick to watch over her even though she won't be accompanying Ridge. Ridge's ex-wife threatened to accompany Nick after he reminded her that he was devoted to Taylor. Together, Bridge and Bridge speed through the water in a luxurious boat. Brooke chose to accompany Nick, but something had to happen. Ridge makes sure Nick doesn't arrive on time, or they part ways. Ridge and Brooke, meantime, take a boat to the location where they are all vacationing. Eric and Donna Logan wave down at them from atop a cliff. Eric shouts for them to rise. According to spoilers for the week of The Bold and the Beautiful, Nick isn't with Brooke when he gets to Italy. I wonder whether Brooke was forced to accompany Ridge and the others since the seaman was mysteriously late to the plane. Nick is seen pleading with a man on the street in the promo video. According to Nick, he needs a boat. Let the fun begin, Nick says later in the promo video. Additionally, there are shots of models showing off. Although I can't be positive, one of the models in one scene appears to resemble Steffi Forrester Finnegan. Nick's engagement ring box is also hinted at. Will Nick attempt to close the deal with Brooke as a result? How will Ridge respond to the information? Ridge is correct, but Eric has been trying to get Bridge back together. He made this choice and this is his life. Anyway, with Brooke falling into the sea, there should be a lot of drama. Both guys will undoubtedly rush to her aid, but which one will be her hero for all time? Hope's obsession with Liam causes her to lose Carter. Many fans of the CBS soap opera The Bold and the Beautiful will concur that Carter Walton is the best development for Hope Logan, Annika Noel, in a long time. Hope Logan found one of the most affectionate and eligible bachelors in Los Angeles in spite of all the difficulties. This week, the couple will face a new obstacle as Carter waits for Hope to choose a wedding date. Here are the upcoming episodes of Bold and Beautiful. For all the latest soap spoilers, continue reading below. According to spoilers on Bold and Beautiful, Daphne the Nose Rose has returned to Forrester Creations. Since everyone is recuperating from the shooting and waiting to see if Liam Spencer awakens, the office will undoubtedly be a ghost town. She will, however, see a lot of Carter Walton. Daphne admitted she was falling for Carter before she left town, leaving Forrester Creations in the dust. Carter spent some time with the scent specialist once the chaos of the workplace takeover subsided. But in the end, he told Daphne that his heart belonged to Hope and turned her down. Hope and Carter started celebrating their engagement shortly after Daphne left town. Spoilers indicate that Hope Logan will be so preoccupied with her ex-boyfriend Liam Spencer and his operation that she won't even realize she's ignoring her future spouse. Hope is fortunate that Daphne is back in town and will be ready to give Carter Walton up.